Alright, it's recording. I just bought out this old relic from my store. As you can see, it's dirty as hell. It was full of spider webs. I cleaned it, but it still needs a lot more cleaning. Last time I used this thing was like 4 years ago when transformer in our street went out. I'll be preparing this generator for use again just to be safe in 2020 pandemic. We will be doing oil change, check its filter, check fuel supply, etc. And of course clean this thing up so it's fully prepared for use. I am really interested to see condition of oil and how it looks like after 4 years. I filled this thing with petrol before storing. It will be interesting to see if petrol is still usable or not. Anyhow, let's get started. So before applying soap, I will clean it with simple cloth to remove as much dirt as possible. Now we will get some soapy water. This has all-purpose soap in it. Usually I use car soap for this, but I'm out of that and shops are closed due to pandemic, so I have to resort to this. If you have to use generator on urgent basis, then I suggest to skip this step because water is dangerous and this thing can actually kill you. Now for cleaning greasy areas. I usually use degreaser, but as I am out of it and shops are closed, I am using recycled kerosene. And I really hope this is enough because this is all I have and can't get more due to lockdown caused by pandemic. Looks like we will be needing a small long brush for some areas my finger just won't work. This should be good. All grease is now on the floor. I will clean the floor too before proceeding on next step. Now we will wash everything with just water. And please be careful. Avoid electrical components and completely skip these steps if you wish to use this generator immediately. Because it can kill you. Just clean it with dry cloth and don't wash it. Now let's finish the cleaning process by rubbing and drying it with cloth. And if you have air blower, go ahead and dry it. Now to remove engine oil. It's 4-year-old oil, so it will be interesting to see the condition of oil. I used this generator for like 15 hours last time after changing oil, and oil change interval for this generator is 100 hours. So let's see if oil had broken down after 4 years. Wow, oil looks pretty good. It's not watery at all. Even color is good. Now you definitely need to change it because it's very old. Additives at this point in used oil are very weak. If this was, let's just say, an old parked car, I would start the car and then take it to local oil shop and mechanic but won't take it out for long drive. I would change oil as soon as possible. I will wait until all oil is gone. It's coming out very slow. So I have forgotten how much oil I need to add. And I check owner's manuals and it simply says fill it till it touches the top mark of its dipstick. So we will do that. Oil is very clear, so I'm not sure if you guys can see, but it's touching the top mark. Now it's time for air filter. As I only ran generator for 15 hours after servicing it last time, filter should be clean, but I'm still checking it. Filter is almost clean, little dirt in casing, but that's pretty much it. If filter was dirty, I would simply wash it with water and dry and then apply it back in. Now I will check fuel. I will close its valve. Its fuel tank was full before storing it, but now I am removing fuel as it will not work right. I will test it once I get all the fuel out. When I picked this generator up, it sounded like very little fuel in it. Over the years, the fuel might have evaporated. So let's turn the valve on and see the condition of fuel. Wait, something is wrong. I can hear little fuel inside tank. Okay, so fuel came out. I can still hear more fuel inside. I hope it's because of very little fuel. But if it's a rusty fuel valve, then I might need to open it and clean it. And that better work, because I cannot buy a new valve as shops are all closed. Let's pour some fresh petrol and see how things goes. If fuel doesn't come out on other end, we have a problem. I'm not seeing any petrol coming out. Oh, there it is. It's coming. Okay, so that was a big relief. Valve is perfectly fine. I will wait until all fuel is out and then close the pipe back. I was really looking forward to testing old fuel, but sadly, it all evaporated over the years. Let's put everything back in place. There's one thing remaining, which is the spark plug. But I cleaned that thing 4 years ago and only used generator for like 15 hours, so it should still be perfectly clean. But if you want to, I can make a video about spark plug maintenance too. So there it is, generator is ready for use. I will not add any fuel until I need to use this thing. For now, I will place it back in store and cover it with a piece of cloth or big cardboard box if I manage to find one. But generator is ready to use, and if I need it for anything during 2020 pandemic, I will simply take it out. Pour some petrol, which I already have in a sealed can, and we are ready to go. One more thing, these bolts are rusty, so I will be changing them immediately as soon as shops are open, because it can cause big headaches later on. This one is pretty bad, definitely changing this. This one is bad too. This thing is better, but it still needs changing. This one looks totally fine. For now, I'll put some WD-40 and change it later when shops are open. So there it is. This is how you prepare an old generator for reuse.